are you guys doing, man? So I made a video about a week ago, and in that video I stated that, I don't know, I just felt like I was behind in life. Like I didn't do enough, or I wasn't where I was supposed to be. And a lot of you guys commented saying, Ty, like, what are you talking about? You're only 21. Like, you just started. Like, what do you mean? For a long time, I thought that life was all about working and grinding and trying to make sure you're successful, and that's all that mattered. So I got a little story time to give you guys. I was talking to this one chick. You know, she's a coworker of mine. She was really friendly. We were really cool. But we were talking, and she was telling me how, you know, she loves her family and all that, and you know, she was asking me about my family. Questions that everybody should know, like, yo, what's your mom's name? What's your father's name? How old are they? Yada, yada, yada. But then she got to my siblings. So she asked me the question, yo, how many siblings do you have? Pretty easy. I was like, I have 3 siblings, and a younger brother, 2 younger sisters. Then she asked me their age. This is where it got scary. So I had a general knowledge, but I didn't even know my little brother or my 2 little sisters' age. I had to guess. I said, I think my youngest sister is 4, maybe 5. The other one's 7, I believe, and my brother's maybe 12 or something in 9th grade. I didn't even really know the answer, and that was like red flag number 1. That's cool. You know, some people don't know the exact age. That's whatever, right? But then she asked me, okay, well, what's their names? You know, I was like, okay, you know, my little brother's name is CJ. Other name is my little sister's name is Kaylin. And then when I got to my youngest sister, I couldn't believe, but I couldn't remember her name. And in that moment, I realized that it was a big mistake. Something was not okay. I didn't know how to rationalize. In that convo, I realized that I made a big mistake. I've been focusing so much on the success and getting to the next level and trying to get to the next step and get the next car and the next subscriber goal. I've been so focused on that for the past couple years that I've been totally pushing out everything else. Everybody, like my friends, my family, my relationships, everything. I've been pushing aside for one thing, success. Like, what is that? I'm making this video because I feel like it's very important, because she was telling me that this problem of, you know, not being with family and all that is a very Western thing, because she is Latina, so her culture is a little bit different. She's more into, you know, family oriented. You know, if you look at like movies and Latina culture, there's so much more into family. You know, everything they do it together. And then you look at, you know, every other race, you know, whites, blacks, we tend to not be so family oriented, and it's so weird to me, especially like black culture. We're not into family at all. Everybody here on the street is just minding their own business, headphones in, not talking to anybody, not really caring about their fellow human being. They don't give a I'm not gonna cuss because I don't think it's a good language, but they don't care about the next human being. Ask yourself, when was the last time you talked to any of your neighbors? Do you even know your neighbor's name? I do, but do you even know if they're a man, girl, boy? Do you even know? Do you know their names? Do you know anything about them? When was the last time you had a convo? In the West, I don't know how we got to this point, but I want to say, guys, right now, in this moment, it is okay to not chase success to the point where you push everything else to the side. You can have a life of happiness. You should spend more time with family, friends, relationships, grow them. Because let me tell you this right now, man, girl, it does not matter who you are. I don't care. There's so much more to life than success. Yes, you might have the biggest house, you might have the nicest car, the nicest shoes, clothes, whatever, chain, jewelry, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, is that gonna make you happy? Does that fulfill you? It doesn't. Now, I understand I don't have all these things yet. You know, I'm not on that level. So you probably asking, how do you know, Ty? I have a little bit of insight into that because 2 years ago, I dreamt about being in the position I am now. Right now, I'm living in Miami. I have over 1,000 subscribers. I have a little community that, you know, watches the video, supports me, and I'm living in my apartment. And I dreamt about being in this position 2 years ago. And I want to say right now that I'm not any more happy than I was back then. Well, actually, I might be a little bit more happy, but not to the point where I should forget my little sister's name. You know, that's not okay. That's not okay. All these people that live out there, they live every single day for other people. They're not happy. How could they be? They don't even understand what happiness is. They think happiness is money, cars, and a house. But they don't have anything tangible. They don't have anything that's long term. You know, I just want to save you guys before it's too late, because I don't want you to be old and decrepit and you have nothing but your own house, money, and shoes. That's not gonna be okay. Remember to enjoy life, because you only have one life to live. This is your one life that you get to live. Go out, have hobbies. You know, I just started working out more. There's things that I do that I enjoy doing. You know, YouTube's a thing that I enjoy. So yes, I do it a lot chronically, but at least I enjoy it. Some people do things they don't even enjoy for other people. I don't know how they do that. You know, go out, go play the piano, sing. I go to the gym. You know, I enjoy going to the gym, working out, and seeing progress. It makes me feel better. You know, I don't know, guys. Do things that's for your own happiness. Stop doing things for other people. Enjoy your own life. Get to know your neighbor. Talk to your family more. Enjoy life, because it's the only one that you truly get to live. So guys, it's been a couple hours since I did the last part, and I've decided to come to the river and just, you know, reflect on life and think. As you can see, it's very beautiful. It's calming. I don't do this enough. So I think the last thing I was talking about was about me hitting 1,000 subscribers, how I technically didn't get any happier, or I felt the same. I kind of want to rephrase that. So I'm not going to lie to you. Of course, hitting 1,000 subscribers felt great. I felt amazing. But after hitting it, I realized that it was only momentary. You know, once I hit the goal, I realized that it was just to the next goal. You know, now it's to 10,000. And it was only for like, what, a day or two where I felt really happy, and then I just moved on to the next goal. And a lot of people chase like big dreams and goals, thinking that's gonna make them very happy. And it will make you happy in the moment. But once you hit the goal, let's say it's, I don't know, hitting 6 figures a year, or I don't know, getting that girl, or whatever it is. Once you get it, it's so fleeting. Because once you have it, it's like anything else. You know, for 2 years straight, I was 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. But now that I have it, it's like, okay, now it's 10,000. Once I get 10K, it's be 100K. Once I get 100K, it's gonna be like 1 million. I don't know. Does it ever end? I don't know. And I say all that to say that yes, chase your dreams, chase goals, have a vision, but realize that life isn't all about goals and dreams and trying to get to the next level. It's about the journey. You know, enjoy the journey. And I know it's hard. You know, if you're broke out there or whatever, I know it's hard to hear, like, enjoy the journey. I know you just want to get to the end, but I'm telling you right now, let's say if you're doing YouTube, you want to get 1,000 subscribers, or you want to get 100K. I'm telling you right now, I've done it, and it feels empty. So I just want you guys to enjoy the journey and not just want to get to the end goal, because once you get to the end, it's kind of like, what now? You know what I mean? Also, for a long time, I had a lot of resentment for my parents. I know my parents watch, or at least my mom, I know she watches some of my videos. And I let a lot of my anger go. You know, I had a lot of anger because, you know, I felt like they didn't do enough, or I don't know, they kind of not ruined my life, but they wasn't thinking in the end goal. And I know that wasn't fair to them, because, you know, they did their best. So they did what they thought was right, and I can't. The only thing I can do is take what they did and then grow upon that. So, you know, I did have a lot of anger and resentment, but I've learned to let a lot of it go and just realize that, you know, they did the best they could, and they gave me what they thought was a good life. And I'm at the point where now I'm just my own person. I'm happy. You know, I'm just a happier individual. So I just want to let you guys know, make sure you love your parents, and also to not just chase the dream, because the dream, what's the point of the dream if you don't enjoy the dream? I'm gonna sit out here, think a little bit longer, relax, and just enjoy my night. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Goodbye. Peace.